Hello everyone, right now I'm going to be doing a quick review video of this flashlight. This is one of my favorite flashlights. It is River Rock brand. I believe it's called the Perfect Circle or something like that. This is the package that it came in. I got it at Target a few years ago. All River Rock flashlights were on some super cheap clearance sale. I paid $6.84 for it. Very cheap. I believe the manufacturer's suggested retail price, or MSRP, is like 15 bucks or something. It's this green color. It takes one AA battery, which is included. Unscrew this end here. And it comes with a Duracell battery. That goes in there. This is supposed to be a watertight seal. There's a rubber ring around there, like a gasket or whatever. Screw that back on. See, it says on here, LED lighting technology, one white LED bulb, durable, versatile, 30 hours runtime on one AA alkaline battery. It's hard to read just because of the shiny package there. 60 hours in flashing mode. It does have a flashing mode, I'll show you that in just a second. Product size 1.02 by 1.02 by 4.4 inches, so 1.02 by 1.02, or maybe it's this, probably 1.02 all the way around, by 4.4. Let's see, it weighs 4.5 ounces, 4.5 ounces with the battery. The LED bulb, it says, never needs to be replaced. It can last up to 100,000 continuous hours. So, yeah. This, by the way, this is just some Hunter's Orange 550 paracord. It does come with a black lanyard, however I lost that. So I put my own little keyring on here, and I made my own little paracord lanyard and just tied it on here. So it will not be orange, it'll be black, it'll be much flimsier and cheaper. It won't be as thick and stiff as this. That's what she said, I know. But yeah, so push this little button once and it stays on. I believe this is called Perfect Circle. It never says anywhere on the package, but on River Rock's website, I think they call it the Perfect Circle something. And also on the website it says 3.5 lumens. It doesn't say that on the package, I don't believe. But so there's that. Push this little rubberized button again for flashing mode. On their website it says it flashes 80 times a minute. So, yeah. I don't want to shine it directly in the camera because I don't think you'd see anything. But see how it's kind of bubbled out. It's almost like a magnifying glass. It is actually magnified. Thick lens right there. But just to give you an idea of how bright this is, here's just a cheap, you can get these like 3 for $10 at drugstores. I believe it's 9 LEDs. 3, 6, 8, and then one center, so 9. This takes 3 AAA batteries. These are a little cheap. Nowhere comparable to the brightness of the River Rock. This is just horrible compared to it. And the last one I'm going to compare it to is, I have a video of these on my channel. Pretty bright, single LED, tiny keychain flashlights from Amazon. Let me first of all compare it to this other one. This is actually brighter than this. Kind of a lot brighter too. Than compared to the River Rock. No comparison really. I mean, it's bright, but when you compare it to this one, this is like so much brighter. So, yep. Alright, so next thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to shut the lights off so it's pitch black, and I want to show you this in the dark. Let me throw a few things here just to shine it at. I'm going to get up and shut the lights off, and I'll be right back. Okay, all the lights are now off in my whole entire basement. As you can see, without this flashlight, it's pitch black. So, here's the flashlight. Let's see. Flashing mode. Alright. Completely off. So you click this button again, completely off. Back on. Now let me just use this little one here. Turn the river rack off. And here's just the little one. So it's pretty bright. As you can see, it's bright in the center of the light, but it's pretty dim around here. And then the farther out you go, like right around here, it's pretty dark again. Let's try this one. Whoops. This one, same kind of deal. In the very center, right where this quarter is, it's a little bit bright. Then once you hit, right here, it's starting to get dim. And then by the time you're out here, this is just pitch black. So let me grab this river rock one again. I had to use one flashlight to find another one. Then with the river rock, as you can see, it's very much more focused. It's right in the center. It's just super bright. Then you do have a rim, right, this rim of pretty dark. Then you have another small circle of pretty bright, a little bit bright. Then immediately around that circle, it's pretty dark again. Then by the time you're out here, it's like pitch black. So this is a lot more focused versus these are more of a floodlight. This is a lot more spread out than the river rock. And this little one especially, it's just for covering a whole area. Whereas this, very focused, which I like. It's non-focusable. It's always this focused. But I'm going to stand across the room for you and shine it right here at that quarter. This is going to be about 15-20 feet away, so it's not too far, but just enough to show you guys as the circle gets bigger. So let me do that. I'm actually going to put it up against this wall here. There we go. So that's the quarter. I'm going to stand about 20 feet back and shine it at that, just so you guys can see. Okay. So that was about 20 feet back. Right now I'm back next to the camera again. This is about 3 feet away from the wall there. But so as the circle gets bigger, it also loses brightness. However, it's still bright enough. It's definitely bright enough where you can still see. This flashlight doesn't have a lot of lux, which is the distance that the beam goes. It doesn't have a lot of wavelength or whatever. However, it is very bright. Only 3.5 lumens, but it's so focused that that's plenty. So, again, this was a review of the River Rock. I believe it's called the Perfect Circle flashlight. Whatever the title says, because I'm going to look it up before I publish this video. So, I would recommend this. Even for the retail value of $15, this is a very good flashlight. I've used this for a couple years now, and I really like it. One of my favorite flashlights, very affordable, only takes one AA battery, 30-hour runtime on continuous on, like this, or 60-hour runtime on flashing. So it's a very nice, all-around, great flashlight, and I would recommend it. Alright, thank you for watching.